Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, I look really weird. I forgot that I had to do this video, and so I put like acne cream on my face. So, it looks a little weird and it feels weird to be like talking. But as you can see, if you're a diehard fan of the channel, I repainted. Paint. I didn't do any of the painting, but my room is repainted and I don't have a bunk bed or anything. This is my new bed. It is not made. That was a blanket I was given as a gift, by the way, so don't judge. Um, there's kind of a mess going on right here, but yeah. So look at that. The room looks very, very different. That's gonna be the new carpet. So yeah, and then new shelving. It's all gonna look very different. And so if you saw the short I uploaded, I think probably like a month ago, I did a video talking about my room and stuff. So I'll probably get around to doing a room tour once it's actually done. I'm trying to fix the zoom. Okay. Once it's actually done and stuff. But at the moment, it is not. Obviously, my room is not going to be a half-done closet, old carpet, and just like a bed, you know? But the ceiling is repainted, but it's white, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, if you've seen like really old videos on the channel, this is probably a big change. So it's certainly a big change for me, but I'm looking forward to the new stuff that is coming. Now, what's it called? Besides this, there's something else that's big. I have braces. Yeah, it's not the most fun situation to be in. But what makes it even worse is that I have to do a tooth extraction tomorrow morning. And so talking, which is my favorite thing to do, is going to be something I won't be able to do probably at all tomorrow, and definitely not properly for a couple days, which is kind of scary for me. Um, I'm pretty scared about tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing schoolwork and drawing and some other stuff that I do. But the biggest thing that's relevant to the channel is I still have a backlog of videos. If you guys are watching this update, I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what's coming. I got 2 cooking episodes I need to edit. I have, I'm probably just gonna make it one video at this point, a Brick Fair video. Actually, a Brick Fair video going over the whole convention, and then a Brick Fair video that's going to be a slideshow with all the mocks, or at least most of the mocks, like a sort of highlights slideshow. And this is from last year's Brick Fair, by the way. So last August, that's already a long time ago that we're talking about, but I have to get the videos out. Um, but once, and then also, there's a Skyrim video. So that's cool if you guys like Skyrim. But besides that, there's not much. Borealis, that series is delayed till summer because of school. Once I get my room all renovated, and I get my desk back set up here, I'm gonna continue working on that. I'm almost done with a trailer. Um, it's just when I added the music in, I needed space for a couple more clips, but I have nowhere to animate these little teaser clips, and that is why the trailer has been delayed for so long, because I finished editing most of it. I just have like a couple more clips to add. And then episode 1, I know technically, professionally, a trailer uses footage from the actual product. Obviously, I've not finished the actual series, so I'm kind of doing like a sample trailer of different sample clips, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so Borealis is delayed for a while, and I've also shortened the runtime that series is going to be. It used to be 10 episodes, now it's going to be 5, and the story is going to be much more condensed, but the episodes are probably going to be a little longer. I don't know completely, but from here to Borealis, the plans on the channel are going to be quite interesting. So, this is where we're getting into announcements. I want to start kind of just talking with you guys because I don't know, doing like fun stuff like I have been doing on the channel is great, but it also isn't. I don't know, my interests have changed a lot. I still honestly like doing stuff with like Legos, but I don't really have the space that I used to have for it. Right now, there's a lot of renovations going on in the house outside of my room, so I don't really have space anywhere. Um, but I can see myself doing some Lego projects outside of Borealis in the future. But at the moment, Borealis is kind of the only Lego project. Um, and there is like one Star Wars thing I want to do. I want to do little mini mocks for the 501st journal, but and some custom minifigures. I want to bring back custom minifigures. Um, but for the most part, I think the kind of content I want to get into, and I've been thinking about this for a while, I've come up with this conclusion many times, is a little more commentary based, and sort of to push that. Um, for you guys who want to see more Phoenix Productions content, this is something that is going to be exciting. Once I fully recover, or once I should say my speech recovers from the tooth extraction, production will begin on a Phoenix Productions podcast. My friend, because there's all this stuff going on at my house. So at the moment, my friend Jacob, or Corn on the Jacob, you guys might have seen him in some of my old Minecraft videos. He also has his own channel, which is one of my featured channels. Jacob, him and I are working on a little studio. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. We're going to do weekly podcast episodes. Probably filming like 2 at a time. And it's very exciting for me because, as I said, talking is my favorite activity. So, yeah, that is another reason for me to be excited for when I finally. It probably shouldn't be that long, but when my speech fully recovers from the tooth extraction. But in the meantime, I will be working on my video backlog. And there's a couple other things I want to do. There's like 2 things I want to make a documentary for. Um, so yeah, I kind of want to dip my toes into some more serious topics. The topics themselves aren't the most serious, but I want to dip my toes into like more serious types of content. However, I will of course stream. I love streaming, and with the new room, I will have the Xbox and my computer and everything. So I'm definitely gonna continue streaming. You know, your kind of the classic games I would play like Minecraft and Fortnite. But I'll add some more games. I definitely want to play like Halo, and I might do some other games as well. I've gotten some requests, like some Mario games, Zelda, and then something else that kind of came out of the blue is I've become intrigued, you may say, in a series called the Toho Project, which is something. It's like an anime thing, kind of, but any Toho fan, I've only been one for a couple days, so I don't want to make myself sound like I'm in on every joke, but anime in style only, because there's none that exist. And of course, that's sort of a point of contention with a lot of people, I think. Uh, as I said, it's only been like less than a week since I've even started my deep dive into this rabbit hole, so I can't pretend to be in on every part of the community, but like it looks interesting. I'll definitely uh try to stream one of the games. I've been recommended the 6th game first, so Apparently that's where like the true canon starts or something. All I know some stuff. I know like some character names, and I've been trying to look into the lore. Um, I know some of the characters eat humans, which is kind of dark, and it's like kind of hidden deep in the lore from what I can see. And I mean, like once you learn that, there's kind of no going back from that. But that's interesting. But it's like a bullet hell series for the most part. But there's a lot of fan content. Also, by the way, the floors are very squeaky. Like if I, yeah. So I've not been ripping ass this whole video. I've just been pacing around on these creaky floors. So yeah, streaming will continue. Podcast in the future, and Borealis in the summer. And at the moment, I'm going to be working on my video backlog. And then also, one last thing, Rob and I are working on a new channel. We've worked on some film projects because he wants to go into the film and like movie industry. And so for college, for his like college portfolio and stuff, we've been working on some stuff. So we're gonna make a new channel to showcase that. And I'm also in a film class. Filming is not actually what I plan on doing for a career. Career-wise, if you guys must know, I'm studying to be an architect, which I might or might not be way over my head in, but we'll see. Only time will tell. But I am in a video class and an architecture class, but for sake of relevancy, a video class. And so some of my assignments might actually be posted here as videos in the coming months. So a lot of interesting stuff, and maybe, just maybe, with this new podcast bringing hours of Phoenix Productions content onto the channel a week, plus streaming coming back once things are done in my room, the content I plan on doing, the 2 documentaries, and Borealis this summer. I'm thinking 2023 might be a bit of a renaissance for the channel. I'm hoping. There's a chance. I mean, we kind of already had a bit of a spike of growth in like late January, I think it was. But I kind of, for school obligations, I kind of had to let that fizzle out, even though I got like 20 subs from that. So thank you guys. But yeah, you guys have been looking at my like face for 13 minutes, and with all like the white splotches on it, I'm sure some of you guys have been a little discouraged from watching this far. So if you got this far, thank you. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in those upcoming videos. I guess I'll show you a little something, because I actually do a lot of art stuff in my free time, but I never show YouTube for some reason. That's like the one place on the internet I don't post art. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm just like prolonging the video. It's already way too long. You know what? I'll just leave a link in like a pinned comment or something. I did the deed that all artists on the internet do. I made a DA account. That's DeviantArt. I know, but like, hey, you know what? It had to go somewhere. And I actually have a really old like art Instagram account that's really dated now, and I can't log back into it. So I'm always scared that people I know in real life are gonna find that and just think that that's my art, when really it's like really old art. But without further ado, this video is way too long and nobody got this far. I guarantee it. But if you did, leave a comment. And I'll see you guys in future videos. Well, the video is ended. Go in peace.